Inside Johnny Depp and Angelina Jolie's secret meetings, what they're hiding from Hollywood. It started as a whisper that rippled through Hollywood's golden circles, the kind of rumor you can't ignore, the kind that makes even the most jaded insiders lean in. Johnny Depp and Angelina Jolie, two names that once set the screen ablaze in The Tourist. Two souls who walked away from that film with undeniable chemistry and a friendship that many believed ended when the camera stopped rolling. But now, 15 years later, that whisper has become a storm. Reports claim Johnny and Angelina have been quietly meeting in secret, in London, in Los Angeles, and sometimes in the most unexpected places. And tonight on Celeb Lux Life, we're pulling back the velvet curtain to uncover what's really going on between these two Hollywood icons. Before we begin, make sure you hit that subscribe button, because here we don't just follow the headlines, we uncover the heart behind them. Kisses. Sources close to both stars claim their connection has been rekindled, not in the glare of fame, but in the quiet corners of privacy. A few discreet meetings, late-night phone calls, a friendship, or maybe something more. One insider described it this way: when Johnny and Angelina talk, the room changes. There's warmth, there's history, there's a sense that these two understand each other in ways others never could. And maybe that's the truth, because both have walked through fire. Johnny, scarred by courtrooms, headlines, and heartbreak. Angelina, reshaped by divorce, motherhood, and the heavy cost of fame. Two survivors, two outcasts, drawn together once again by something deeper than attraction, understanding.
But what's really happening behind those private meetings? Why now, after all these years? Hold that thought, because this is just the beginning. And if you're loving the inside scoop so far, pause for a second, hit subscribe, and tap the bell, because part 2 is going to reveal what insiders say really sparked these secret meetings and why Hollywood is trying to keep it quiet. Johnny Depp and Angelina Jolie, a connection Hollywood forgot, but destiny didn't. Stay tuned, because in part 2, the truth gets even more personal. And if you believe that some flames never truly go out, drop a "huh" in the comments below and tell us what you think. Don't forget to subscribe, because on Celeb Lux Life, we don't chase gossip. We reveal the stories that make Hollywood human. When whispers of Johnny Depp and Angelina Jolie's secret meetings first surfaced, Hollywood brushed it off as coincidence. But insiders now claim these encounters didn't just happen by chance. According to one close friend of Jolie, the two began reconnecting quietly during Johnny's stay in London, around the time he was filming and performing with his band, the Hollywood Vampires. Angelina, who was also in Europe for charity events and a film project, reached out, not as a lover, but as a friend. But that one conversation, sources say, opened a door that neither of them was ready to close. Before we dive deeper, make sure you subscribe to Celeb Lux Life, where we reveal what the tabloids can't say out loud. For Johnny, Angelina represented something rare: peace. After years of trials, betrayals, and brutal headlines, she was a reminder of a time when life still felt creative, thrilling, alive. And for Angelina, insiders say she saw in Johnny a mirror of her own past, misunderstood, bruised, but still unbroken. One source even revealed, they speak the same emotional language. They don't need to explain their scars to each other. Yet, despite the closeness, Angelina has been reportedly cautious. Those who know her say she's afraid, not of Johnny, but of falling again. After her high-profile divorce from Brad Pitt, she promised herself she'd never be defined by another man, no matter how magnetic.
But sometimes the heart doesn't listen to the promises we make to ourselves. And now, Hollywood insiders claim the line between friendship and romance may be blurring. Private dinners, intense late-night conversations, the kind of emotional intimacy that can only exist when two people understand each other's pain. One source described it as a connection that feels inevitable, but dangerous. So what are Johnny and Angelina really hiding? A friendship reborn in silence? Or a forbidden love Hollywood doesn't want to see rise again? The answers might shock you, because in part 3, we'll reveal the one event that reportedly changed everything, and why some insiders say Angelina is already pulling away. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss the next part. Because on Celeb Lux Life, the truth isn't just told, it's felt. Tell me in the comments, do you think Angelina is protecting her heart, or is she falling for Johnny all over again? They say, even in Hollywood, timing is everything. For Johnny Depp and Angelina Jolie, that timing may be their greatest enemy. After weeks of secret meetings, from private dinners in London to quiet evenings away from the press, something happened that reportedly changed everything. According to insiders, it was during a small gathering at a mutual friend's home in the English countryside that Angelina suddenly grew distant. She laughed with Johnny, she was warm, but something in her eyes shifted, one witness shared. By the next morning, Jolie was gone, flying out early, quietly, without a word to anyone except her assistant. Before we unfold the rest of this mystery, pause for a moment and subscribe to Celeb Lux Life, because stories like this deserve to be told with truth, grace, and just a touch of Hollywood magic. So what really happened that night? Sources close to Angelina suggest that her hesitation wasn't about Johnny, it was about the world. She's terrified, they say, of the media frenzy that would follow. After years of headlines dissecting every relationship, every photo, every rumor, Angelina reportedly confessed to friends that she doesn't want to live under that microscope again. And Johnny, he understands that all too well. But those same insiders also claim Johnny was hurt, quietly, deeply. He's said to be giving her space, but friends say the sadness in his eyes tells the story no one dares to print. Still, something about this connection refuses to fade. Whether it's friendship, love, or unfinished destiny, there's a thread that keeps pulling them back together. And in Hollywood, that kind of energy doesn't just disappear. So the question remains, will Angelina Jolie follow her heart or her fear? And is Johnny Depp willing to risk heartbreak one more time? Whatever happens next, one thing is certain. When two hearts like theirs cross paths, the world watches, wonders, and whispers. Tell me what you believe in the comments. Is this love story destined to rise again, or doomed to stay hidden in the shadows of Hollywood? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and join the Celeb Lux Life family, where every story has two sides and every whisper hides a truth waiting to be told. In the end, maybe this story was never about fame or even romance. Maybe it was about healing. Johnny Depp and Angelina Jolie, two names that once defined Hollywood's golden era of mystery and allure, are no longer just movie stars. They're survivors, artists, parents, souls who've walked through storms and somehow still believe in light. Before we go deeper into what this all truly means, make sure you hit that subscribe button, because here on Celeb Lux Life, we tell the stories that Hollywood whispers and the emotions it tries to hide.
If you look closely, this rumored reunion is more than gossip, it's a mirror. It reflects every person who's ever lost something, then dared to love again. Johnny's journey has been one of redemption, rebuilding his image, his peace, his sense of self. And Angelina? She's redefining love on her own terms, no longer the wild child, no longer the femme fatale, but a woman who's choosing who and when she lets someone in. So maybe these secret meetings weren't about a public romance. Maybe they were about two people finding comfort in the only place Hollywood never looks, quiet understanding. But even in that quiet, the cameras still flash, the stories still spin. And maybe that's why they're hiding, because the moment the world finds out, it stops being theirs. Still, fans can't stop wondering, are Johnny and Angelina truly over before they began? Or are they protecting something too precious to expose? Either way, their bond has become a symbol that even in a world of broken headlines and shattered fairy tales, love can still whisper softly in the dark. So, tell me, dear viewers, do you believe in second chances? Do you think Johnny Depp and Angelina Jolie deserve another shot at love? Or is Hollywood simply too cruel for hearts like theirs? Let me know your thoughts below. I read every single one. And before you go, don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and share it. Because here at Celeb Lux Life, we don't just tell celebrity stories, we bring their hearts back to life. They say when two souls share a certain kind of history, time can never truly separate them. For Johnny Depp and Angelina Jolie, the whispers are growing louder, the kind of whispers Hollywood doesn't want you to hear. But before we uncover what insiders are claiming about their recent secret encounters, make sure you've subscribed to Celeb Lux Life, darling, where Hollywood's untold stories are revealed with class, intrigue, and elegance. Now, back to the mystery. According to multiple sources close to both stars, Johnny and Angelina have quietly reconnected, not on set, not at an event, but in private, away from cameras and chaos. Rumor has it that one of these meetings happened in early autumn in a discreet Beverly Hills home belonging to a mutual friend. No paparazzi, no press, just two old friends sharing a conversation that reportedly lasted hours. A source allegedly described the meeting as emotional but calm, like two people finally closing a chapter that never truly ended. And here's where it gets interesting. Angelina has reportedly been in touch with one of Johnny's closest friends, a well-known artist, about a potential project involving humanitarian work and film collaboration. Coincidence or connection reborn? Some say Angelina's been drawn back to Johnny's energy, that calm strength she once described as gentle but fierce. Others whisper it's Depp who's been reaching out, seeking solace in someone who once saw him at his most vulnerable. Whatever the truth may be, one thing's certain: the chemistry they shared during the tourist never truly vanished. It lingered, waiting for the right moment, and now Hollywood's most guarded secret might just be slipping through the cracks. And tell me, darling, do you think this is love rekindled or just closure long overdue? Comment your thoughts below. I read every word. Don't forget to subscribe, because Part 6 will reveal the shocking connection between Angelina's recent moves and Johnny's quiet return to the spotlight. This is Celeb Lux Life, where we uncovered the beauty, the heartbreak, and the secrets behind the stars.